saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, it's our main event between the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 vices, 60 vices.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready?
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Left side, caught by Higgins. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Another carry for him. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, and they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Motion a receiver left. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Cut out left. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Okay,
All right, still to go here. This is 2nd down.
70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go check. Go check.
Trying to get it on the keeper. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Check, smash, check, no street. Ready, ready?
Design quarterback run here. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
Patriots 8, Saints nothing.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
It's metal brain corrodes.
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther...
Ward taken right to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Offense to the line fast.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Saints don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And they bring him down around the 34.
So an onside kick in the opening quarter, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I fully understand the decision-making behind this one. It looks like they got some surprises in the game plan, which is fine. We'll get that advantage. But holy smokes, you're going to have to hope the next surprise goes a lot better than that one, because that just blew up in their face.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on first down. Looking slant route, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Here we go.
Back to throw. This is a heater going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Working now from the gun. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go. Set. 19, 18. Top 19.
They'll throw for it. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 7-point lead in the first. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. And with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
And he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. That throw finds Jamar Chase. Stopping here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. We've got the Patriots in front. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Trap 60. Flag. 70, Dimble, Dragon 60. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preaching it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but you see the doubt put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here we go, here we go.
They give it to him again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready, up.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Cougar 19.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets him on the in route. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Arian Smith. So they're left facing a 4th down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
4th down, here's Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, tied in. Warriors, 17. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 bounce, 60 bounce.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Pass play now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Cowboy 80.
That's complete right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
79 Broncos. Nineteen tight.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Line up for a 2-point conversion.
70.
Line up the designer keeper. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Scoring just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. From the gun, it's Ward. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get sent. First down throw here for Ward. Not quickly on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10 here. Ward. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they take him down right along the 30. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Patriots 30-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Escapes the pocket. That's caught beyond the marker. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. We're all set now. First and 10. Throwing it again here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Nick Martin kicks it off. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Pass play on first and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down to the 24-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Panther 11.
He'll throw it. Taking a shot deep here. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
That play good for 17 on the first down.
17 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Working quickly here.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 43.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
19 tight. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a play, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Handoff now out of the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cardinal.
They'll run here on 1st down. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
And the Patriots are stopped. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Grab goal 80.
They'll try and punch it in. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. Working quickly here.
19.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints.
There's another for him. And he's stonewalled by this front, right at the 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Cougar 19. Three, go.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, that feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Now Ward. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Ward sends this to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
It's second down and 10.
19 tight. 18.
To the air with Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Martin picks it off. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick six.
And they aren't slowing down in the slightest. 2 more to their lead. Man, what a blowout we've got here.
Saints 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Ward shaking off the pick here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. Catch moves them to the 48.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Saints.
Going to throw this one. Ward. Fits it through the middle. And here, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down.
Jeff, come on, set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they pick him off again. Christian Gonzalez has it.
A lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10.
Ready, cook.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready? 1918. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's a throw. And this one is launched downfield. That finds him deep down the sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Goes to the hurry up here.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready?
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them. Trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Andre Schmitz lining this one up. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Schmidt connects. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Whoa, the quick throw, complete. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well either.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. First down, play action. It's his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught, nice game left side. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's a design run. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal, New England.
Quarterback run here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Patriots keep running away with this. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Ward's going to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
14 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
It's Ward. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. And that one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to Arian Smith.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans.
And inches.
Saints trying to do some window dressing. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Chased out to his right. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different pitch.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better may taking another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Tag! 70 Lions!
Ward now. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Saints 22.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They're going to pass it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Viking 18, 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Going long for him here. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Patriots continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The Patriots elected to go for 2 again.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Ready?
Line up the design keeper. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score, but look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. A little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Nakua the target on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential.
Saints 29.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. Big gain downfield. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?